Oh, I'm live. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. Over to say 12 o'clock in our breast. Was it working down to the Well, the United States is going through a crisis, and we're starting to say that it's a constitutional crisis, which I said in the past. Barack Obama is the beginning of going to be a constitutional crisis, and Trump will be the one that really puts an end to the Constitution. Will be the end part of the Constitution. I want to. So this way you have to get rid of him. You have to go vote out him and the Republican people in the Senate and to the House. Overwhelm the Senate so that you could have the 66 votes you need for impeachment. The Declaration of Independence of the United States of America proclaims, "We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these are life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness." This country was formed out of the necessity to secure these three things: life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. People have no longer the right to life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. These three have been taken away from them by an oppressive government called Great Britain, led by the King himself, King George III. This led to a rebellion by the colonies against the government of Great Britain, King George III. The colonies sought to break away from this oppression. They had to go to war to restore the freedoms, and after a mighty war, they did. Go back to its history and come to a knowledge and understanding of it. What has been written down is so we can learn again what hope is. Let it be ours again. It has been said that hope springs eternal. People always hope for the best, even in the face of adversity. This saying is from an essay of man by in God's Word of the Bible, there is no such thing as an illegal alien. They are only referred to by God as an alien, not illegal. God himself gives people the right to escape oppression. It is their right from God to pursue life, liberty, and happiness somewhere else if they do not get it from where they reside at the time. I want to read most of the Declaration of Independence that I feel is pertinent to what I have. It's pertinent to what I am speaking about. The Declaration of Independence, the want, will, hopes of the people. In Congress, July 4th, 1776, the unanimous declaration of 13 United States of America. We're not no longer United Colonies, not the United States of America. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to resolve the political demons which have connected them with another, to assume among the powers of earth a separate and equal station, to its laws of nature and which is not atonement. Dissent, a decent respect to the opinions of mankind, requires that they should declare the claims which entitle them to separation. The all these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, and among these life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. That to secure these rights, governments are instituted among men, deriving the just powers from the conceit of the government. That whenever any form of government becomes constructed for these ends, it is the right of the people to alter or to abolish it, to institute a new government, laying its foundation in such principles and organizing its powers in such form, as to them shall seem most likely to affect their safety and happiness. Prudence, indeed, will dictate that governments long established should not be changed for light and transient causes. And accordingly, all experience has shown that mankind are more disposed to suffer, while evil suffered more. While evil circle into right themselves by the forms to which they are accustomed. But when a long train of abuses and usurpations, pursuing invariably the same object, evinces a design to reduce them under absolute despotism, it is their right, it is their duty to follow such government, to guide new guards for the future. In the light of what is going on in immigration to the United States, war, this title could be President Donald Trump, terrible king, my president, which I did. I run myself, of course. Title President Donald Trump, terrible king. These are combined chapters of book and I work at least about two of them. These books come from a Christian perspective, both Old Testament and New Testament. The Bible, to emphasize, the Bible is a very real God. Speak the Mexicans that are from South America and now South America are traveling to the United States seeking refuge, and now including the West. We will hear the Mexicans in my garden, in my street, as they go along, thinking to South America, also that in this video. Latinos are the fastest growing in the United States population. If you want to be heard because you want to change your political atmosphere, go out and vote. That is, if you are a documented United States citizen. Now is your great opportunity to be heard. Go out and vote at the ballot box. We have to stop protesting. We have to stop getting into politicians' faces, and we have to stop rioting. Just like in Hong Kong visit right now, somewhere in the Middle East. The peaceable and only real way for change is through voting at the ballot box. If you do not vote, you have no right to complain about the situation and the political situation you now find yourselves in. I want to say this, it is in their eyes. The word does not call them illegal aliens. It does call them aliens. The word does not call them illegal in the Old Testament. And Jesus does not call them illegal in the Gospels. It asks people to skip oppression. And that goes for all. If they are being mistreated and oppressed, they can seek food. The Lord has compassion on the lost, poor, destitute, and the oppressed. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 9 and 10. When you reap the harvest of your land, do not reap to the very edges of your field, and gather the gleanings of the harvest. Don't go over your vineyard the second time, or pick up the grapes and the thorn. Leave them for the poor and the foreigner, and the very God. It is God, not man, who says this. That was in the Old Testament. Remember, the Old Testament scriptures are fully accepted by the Word of God, recorded from the Old Testament many times in the Gospel. Quoted from Psalms, Deuteronomy, Isaiah, and Exodus, these Old Testament books are the Bible of the writings of the law and prophets. He, by so doing, gave validity and authority and justice to the very word of God. It is found quoting from the Old Testament scripture, Matthew 13:14, Matthew 15, verse 7 to 9, Matthew 21:13, Matthew 24:15, Matthew 14:27, Luke 4:17 and 19. The New Testament, in 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17, 2 Timothy 3:16 and 17. All scripture is God breathed, which is profitable for teaching, for reproving, for training in righteousness. And the man of God should be adequate, fit for every good. All scripture includes the Old Testament and the New Testament, the Gospels and epistles, all God's word. Keeping with the New Testament, we read in Hebrews 13, verse 2 and 3. Not forget to show hospitality to strangers, the alien, for by so doing, some people have shown hospitality to angels without knowing. Continue to remember those in prison, as if you were together with them in prison, and those who were mistreated, as if you yourselves were suffering. People that came from Mexico were suffering oppression from their government. Let's go back to Leviticus chapter 19, about verses 33 to 47. Now, foreigner alien resides among you, not the street. Foreigner residing among you must be treated as a native born, as your native born. Love them as yourself, you foreigners, Egypt. Here in Leviticus chapter 19, verses 33 to 34, God knew what would be the circumstances here in the United States. He knew that there would be an alien, illegal alien misunderstanding. God says that the alien among you must be treated as they are born. Here also, he also says, love them as yourself. God. Each time the President of the United States makes a move to get rid of what they call illegal aliens from the land, God comes here to the president. The president quickly reads out the opposition, such he is now going to this. You notice that the Russian investigation has basically slowed down God's ended the president's agenda for going forward. Translated, you were foreigners in the United States back then, before it was called the United States. But you trusted not to be born in your land. So you want to thrust out what we call an illegal alien from your land, that you took from the native born that was in their land? On the issue of the aliens that have come to the border for asylum, they have been turned back and told they were not welcome here by the Attorney General. It's a mandate issued by President Donald Trump. The other people are given mandates that people don't come back here, issued by Donald Trump. This does not please Jesus' commitment to angry. Let us go to the Gospels, Matthew chapter 25, verse 31 to 46. What stands out in this Gospel passage is the quote that came from Jesus when he said in verses 37 to 40, then the righteous will answer, Lord, when did we see you hungry and feed you, or thirsty and give you something to drink? When did we see you a stranger and invite you in? When did you clothes and clothe you? When did we see you sick or in prison and go to visit? Jesus responds to verse 40, you know what I'm sure I tell you. Whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did for me. In verse 41 to 43 he says, then he will say to those who need that, apart from me, you are cursed. Verse 25, prepare for the devil and his angels. I was hungry, and you gave me nothing to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me nothing to drink. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. I was a stranger, and you did not invite me in. Not being invited in to the United States. I needed clothes, and you didn't clothe me. I was sick and in prison, and you didn't have that air. And now about people going through something like that. But again, get to the gospel. Yes. In verse 44 to 46, Jesus says, they also will answer, Lord, when did we see you hungry, thirsty, or a stranger, and clothes, or sick, in prison? You did not help me. You will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you did not do for one of the least of these, you did not do for me. Then they will go away to eternal punishment, as righteous to eternal life. Those who make a practice of not needing to meet the people, especially when they do church, Jesus says that they go away to eternal punishment. And those who make a practice of needing to meet the people, especially church, they become righteous and will enter eternal life, coupled with faith alone in Jesus Christ. Not in the boasting. I don't deserve this. Well, when did I do this? See? No. Amongst all what Jesus said about hunger, thirst, being clothed, being sick, being in prison, there's about being a stranger. You're not being invited in. Not being invited in. Hungry, thirsty, out of breath, sick, in prison. There's the single things. We still preach the gospel in every place. Of course, if one is in one journey through some wilderness, With certain dangers that can accompany that journey. One can have one or more of these needs. During that trip, or certainly, Hunters going to figure out the need to the history. It speaks to films and settlements in states for asylum escaping what they believe is a life or death situation in the country, and that they must seek refuge in another country, such as the United States, that can protect them from such a danger. These particular refugees that had been denied entrance, and not only denied entrance, but having their parents' children stripped and separated from them, with about 12 people that died, children like me. Not knowing where they have been taken is a great violation of the command of God and of his hearts. Jesus said in the Gospels of Matthew, I'll finish up now, today, then I'll come back with it. Matthew 19, verses 13 through 15. The people brought little children to Jesus for him, place his hands on them, and pray for them. But the disciples rebuked them. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them. The kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." When he had placed his hands on them, he went on from them. In chapter 18, verse 13, 17, people were also bringing babies to Jesus, for him to place his hands on them. When the disciples saw this, they rebuked him. But Jesus called them and said, "Let the little children come to me, women babies. Do not hinder them. The kingdom of God belongs to such as these. Truly I tell you, anyone who will not receive the kingdom of God, or a child, like these children, receive these children in the kingdom of God, will never enter it themselves." I will stop here, and I will go on later on. Please spread the word. Let people watch this. Of course, nobody's watching it now. I mean, not that many people are watching these videos. To the shame. And then you watch all this other videos that millions of viewers. Very simple. These are good things here in the day. Those things are not good things to watch. Some things are, much of them not. This is just that. So next time, I don't even need to tell you when, because I don't even know when. Right at this point, you don't really care because it's your reserve. Maybe watch. Okay, watch it later. Thank you. It's 3 seconds. Bye.